Hi aquarium lovers, welcome to my channel Bolas Aquarium. Today I'm going to share a video of making DIY canister filter for nano planted tank or any nano tank. And can you guess the price? Just for rupees 300. Yes, let's start how I made it. I used one normal filter and a plastic container. The container amount is 280 rupees, but I got it for 130 rupees. Let's make it 50 rupees each. And a filter I got it for 200 rupees. Let's take the filter out. And this is a very small filter. Choose a small filter for which suits that plastic container. There are two outlets. You can see there is a bigger outlet. I'm going to close it and I'm going to use that a smaller outlet only. That is enough for this aquarium. So to close it, I'm using a eraser. So I'll cut the eraser and shape it to that hole and match it and close it. Let's cut the eraser. Need to shape it to the hole and don't miss any minute of this video because I'm going to tell some important tips for this. So the eraser is ready and I'm going to fix it. Yes, it is perfectly fixing. Very good. And the excess eraser you can cut it, and the container I purchased for 130 rupees. So I can split the price, and for big containers let's take 50 rupees each, and the smaller one I'm going to take it out. Yes, this one let's contain 30 rupees. So the total amount is filter will be 200, the plastic container will be 50 rupees and 250 rupees, and other materials like glue gun and little bit of this bio balls, ceramic bio balls, and the filter is perfectly matching this container. Just take a position where to fix the filter and all, and also keep the wire little bit lengthy for any future maintenance and all if you want to take the filter out. So this will be the position, and I'm going to cut a small PU foam which is used for aquarium tops. So cut it, and power head is there. No, we have to keep under the power head because without that it won't create a gap between container and filter. So it will be easier to take that filter sponge out. So I am just lifting a bit by 5 mm, and this will be the partition I'm going to make because I'm going to put a sponge for inlet, a small sponge. So need a partition so the dirty water coming in go through that sponge, and don't have to take that filter regularly. So let's start the process. So need here three holes. One will be for inlet, and this is the middle one for outlet, and one for wire to take the wire. So this is the outlet, and one for to take the wire. So simple method. I'm heating that poker and making a hole. That is, it will be simple method because I don't have a drill machine, and because of this coronavirus, I can't go out also. So this is the idea I'm going to make the hole. like that. Make a hole for both the inlet and outlet. This will be for inlet. So guys, don't hurt yourself while you're working. Okay, be careful while working with the hot material or with fire, something like that. Be careful also with coronavirus. Okay, I want everyone to be safe. Yes, this is a perfect one. So put let's take this inlet inlet and outlet connectors. I'm sticking it with the help of glue gun. You can use the silicon also. But if you use the silicon, you have to wait for 1 day to dry out. And this glue gun, you can immediately you can put water within 10 minutes. You can put the water. So see, this will be both the inlet and outlet pipes. Close it properly, and also don't fully cover that connector, because one side you have to fix the pipe, the plastic pipe, which you'll be going to use for inlet and outlet to the aquarium. So I'm always telling you guys, need a lot of patience, and also you have to try a lot. Okay, because without trying you can't success. Without failing, sorry, success need many failures. So let's stick this PU foam board also with the help of glue gun. This is a very good tool for aquarium users and hobbyists. Also, I'm going to fix this power head of filter, so it won't shake while running, while working. Okay. Also, see the gap which for filter sponge. Yes, it is perfect, and the excess air pipe we have to cut it. Don't keep excess air pipe, because you can take it easily if you want to remove the filter. So no need of extra pipe. Only the extra wire you have to keep. Okay, don't keep extra pipe. That is not required, because you can easily remove it if you want if you want to take out that filter. But see, I am showing you uh, how to cut the sorry, this video came afterwards. Please ignore that front video. You have to cut that plug top, and you have to put inside this. Also mark how much wire length you have to keep inside this box, plastic box. So there you have to glue it and pull a little bit towards outside, and also cover outside wire fully with glue, much as possible, because don't want any leakages. Yes, it is done. Looking so perfect till now. See how it is fully closed, and no gap given for to leakage. So let's stick that partition for use it for extra sponge use it. So here also I am using glue gun. You can use silicone gun also, silicone also. Yes, you can see. And I'm putting a small piece to keep that sponge in place. So cleanly fix it. After that, take a filter sponge which is available in local aquarium shops. Cut it as required to that size of that partition, sponge partition. The sponge is very good. So excess don't want, because if it is pressing like that, means that there will be no less gap to flow water flow. So I don't want that less gap. Whichever the sponge should be free. Don't press the sponge anywhere. Okay, let it be free as manufactured. So let's add bioceramic balls. Add a little bit. I have brought this bioceramic for 150 bag. I have used it to many filters. The remaining I have placed for it. See, water comes into it, and through sponge it will go to the biofilter and then to filter. The bioceramic bowl is used to keep away bad bacteria, and it will keep good bacteria. Also, it takes important role in to keep water clean. Before switching on, you have to fill the water. Container should be filled with water. Also, I'm filling water to aquarium. It's now filled, and see, you can see the water level of aquarium and filter. See, here it is a mistake. The water level should be full, because you can't dry run the filter. If you dry run the filter without water, the filter will get spoiled definitely. So you have to take the air out and fill it water. And now here you can see the water is filled to the top as much as possible. A motor should be inside the water. Okay, just keep that in mind. Now it is working very good, very perfect. See the water level, and let's test run it for half an hour or 1 hour. See, the it is above the motor, the filter motor. It is water is above the filter motor. It should be above the filter motor. You can easily see the water level. Just let's mark the water level and let it run for 1 hour. And let's check the any leakage or is there inside the pump. So after 1 hour, let's check the water level. Yes, it is perfectly okay. If it is reducing, means the inlet pipe will be smaller than the outlet pipe. So make sure that a bigger inlet pipe is very good. And this is the container remaining. I'm going to use it for canister filter. I will do one more canister filter after the lockdown and the coronavirus is over, because I'm not getting any materials. So how do you like this video, boys? Please comment any doubts in comment box, and if you're going to try and if you're not succeeding, let me know. I will help you with whatever I can do with that. And this is a price detail given. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.